Morning, people. Hope you're all well. Last night was good, wasn't it? With the NHS and the show of support and solidarity. How under the Tories, the NHS has been stealthily sold. They've undermined it on purpose, and they've mined it. But ultimately now, its value, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been working hard behind the scenes. It includes even, people in supermarkets and shit like that, and drivers, loads of people. But anyway, yeah, I know I cause a lot of problems for people, but the thing is this, and I'm always trying to be, people are always trying to shut me down, people close to me and whatnot, because they're worried about what people might think. You think I'd have got here right now if I'd have fucking listened to anybody? I listen to nobody. Experience is the only teacher, and too many people have got too many bad things to pass on to people, so just fuck that. So anyway, on to the Socratic dialogue. This is my method, really, that no one understands. So in order to, again, yesterday, just another underlying thing to it. Yesterday I said that my practice is to go into the pain, my own personal pain, the pain of society. That is, I go where the pain is. That's where the problem is. The Socratic dialogue is the moral and philosophical discussion between two or more characters, or discussion of two or more characters. So ultimately, you're looking, if you see something that's a problem, and you'll see it in your immediate life, I'm here to discuss it. Problem is, it offends people because they're stuck in this this false ego thing. They've got tenterhooks into this fourth dimensional thing, and they believe that they are is real and take it seriously, and get offended because they've never come outside the bubble, you see. Well, that's my job. I don't give a fuck who says out or who dislike, or if I end up on my own somewhere, whatever. I know what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. And I know, but people go, Anthony, you're angry. You can't be spiritual. No, listen, what it is this, I have mastered the conflict energy. And ray 4, universal law, is conflict, the art of harmony through conflict. So you've got to master that energy, and not be scared, and master fear, and then be open and ask questions, and use real examples from your life and share it. Yeah, the thing is if you love these people, the only way with this shift that's happening, the only way that they're going to come with you is if you really drag them, to be honest with you, and sometimes they need provocation. Sounds very arrogant, but it's true. Polarising relationships. If you're forging ahead, breaking all the rules, and you've got this vision, you're going for it, this heart-based, soul-infused thing that you do, your truth, and it is in discord and antagonisation with everybody else, because they're all following this set thing, what robots do, what they've been told to do. What I'm going to do, give up? Be quiet? Nah. You see, I understand this. I'm in here with you. I'm a slave. I know I'm a slave. Well, my whole thing is break the slave mentality, so I'm sort of, I broke it really, but I'm still in with yous here in the third dimension. I'm still here with yous, so I will fucking agitate you as much as I want. I fucking love it. I love triggering people. This is what I mean. It comes from the heart. This thing is abundant. I know what I'm doing. I love it. And there's a little child inside that's like buzzing. And you should challenge yourself every day today to do something that makes your heart flutter. Do it every day. You'll end up world beater. So yeah, the Socratic dialogue. There's an actual, we're talking about Socrates, one of the most famous philosophers, who actually sacrificed his own life based upon his word, because he stood against the state for the benefit of these younger delinquents, apparently. And he was made to take a poison, hemlock poison, but basically, he was like a Christ figure, mate. He was martyred because he understood the game. This is only just one chapter. So, he stood for his word, even though he died. Very extreme, but we need more people like that, you see. People of the word who don't sell out. So therefore, we have to keep this Socratic dialogue going. I have to keep pointing things out in the mindset that I don't give a fuck. I know what I'm doing and it's right, and it's a service to society. Even though people might not even be listening, but vibrationally, I'm casting a seed and that catches. I've been doing it for donkey's years. So yeah, even if you're in the corner nowhere, locked up in a prison, you're still a very powerful person. When you dig deep, you're still a powerful person. You don't need to be out there on the fucking merry-go-round. Although I appreciate those people who are caring for all those people out there. I put my service in. I've helped thousands of people over the years. you know, and my role's just shifted to a high vibration now. Still on it to death, just a different surrounding. It's just, you know, a bit more convivial for me, really. But, yeah, there's just so much hope. Homeless people being housed by the weekend, so I've heard. Let's see if it happens. People really appreciating the NHS. Good things. Boris looks like he's had a fucking massive truth bomb dropped on his head the other week. Doesn't look the same person. I think he's had a chat with Trump and he's filled him in, and he's like, he's been made aware of factors that he didn't know, and he's like, but that's good, because if anything, he was quite an arrogant person, and I'm happy with what's going on at the moment. But yeah, it's good to have a reality check every now and again, and you come into contact with somebody who's just got far more overarching view than you, and you get put in your place. I love that. Love it. Truth vibration all the way. See you later, guys.